Hello students, welcome to mathematics class. Students, this is part 3 of the chapter factorization. In this part 3, we will discuss the questions of exercise 14.1. Students, coming to the question number 1, which has got 8 sub questions, but initially I am showing you first 5 questions. We are asked to do find the common factors of given terms. So, in the first one, common factors of 12x and 36, if you want to find out, you need to write each term as the product of irreducible factors, then 2 into 2 into 3 into 3. So, 2 2s are 4, 4 3s are 12, 12 3s are 36. 2 2s are 4, 4 3s are 12, 12 into x, 12x. Now, the common factors of the 12x and 36 is 1 2, because it is common, and second 2 because that is common, and 1 3, and x is not there in both, this 3 is not there in both. Therefore, it is 2 2s are 4, 3s are 12. So, 12 is the common factor. This is the procedure of finding. Okay, children. So, I expect you doing initially with the procedural steps that I have done. So, the common factor of 12x and 36 is 2 into 2 into 3. How I found the procedural steps I have shown you. I expect you doing similarly. In the beginning stages, if you do, you will get no mistake in later stages. Okay, children. So, I will do one more question, but for the rest of the things I will quickly tell the common factor, okay, for your help, but not solve how I have solved like this. Okay. Now, coming to the next question, in this 1 to 5, let me solve fifth one. In the fifth one, when you are finding common factors of 6abc, 24ab square and 12a square b, you know 6abc can be written as 2 into 3 into a into b into c. 24ab square can be written as 2 into 2 into 2 into 3, because 2 2s are 4, 4 2s 8, 8 3s are 24, into a into b into b, and 12 a square b can be written as 2 into 2 into 3, 2 2 is 4, 4 3 is 12 into twice a and once b. Now, common factor of 6 abc, 24 ab square and 12 a square b is 1 2 in all 3 of them and 1 3 in all 3 of them, 1 a in all 3 of them, and 1 b in all 3 of them. So, that implies 2 3s are 6, a into b, that is 6 ab is the common factor of these 3 terms. So, this is the procedural way of doing. I hope you understood. you will do for the rest of the things. Now let me show you what are the answers to them. Students, coming to the question 1 I have already solved. For question 2, CF of 2y and 22xy, it is 2y. And in third, common factor of 14pq and 28p square q square is 14pq. So 14 ones are 14 twos are, so 14 will come. pq, both of them are there. In the fourth one, so common factor of 2x, 3x square and 4 is nothing, it is 1, because in these 2x is there, in 4 it is not there. In 4 and 2x, 2 is common, but 2 is not factor of 3x square. So like that. So 1 is alone, it's a common factor of all 3 terms. Fifth I have already solved. In sixth, common factor of 16x cube minus 4x square and 32x. Watch, 4 is a factor of 16 and 4 and 32, so that 4 will come. X being there in all the 3 terms one time will come as a common factor, and it is positive 4x, either you can take, and negative also you can take, provided this other terms becomes negative. So 1 is alone, minus 1 is alone in this, so I am not taking. Next, coming to the seventh question, common factor of 10pq, 20qr and 30rp. Now watch, 10 is a common factor of 10, 20, 30, so it will come automatically. But in this pq, qr, q is there, but in this q is not there. Whereas in qr and rp, r is common, but r is not there in first term. So like that, variable part is missing one or the other way. Only 10 is alone common factor. Coming to the last eighth one, common factor of 3x square y cube it is, then 10x cube y square and 6x square y square z. You watch, 3 is not a factor of 10, though it is factor of 6. 2 is a factor of 6 and 10, but not a factor of 3. So no number will come here. But whereas x square is a factor of in all the 3 terms and y square is a factor of in all the 3 terms. So only variable portion coming as a common factor of these 3 terms. So 7th and 8th and 4th are very important. They test your exact knowledge. Even 6th also tests your knowledge on science. Okay. So with this, I have completed main question number 1. We will go for now question number 2. In main question number 2, there are 10 sub questions, where main question number 2 asks, factorize the following expressions. Unless until you have the knowledge of finding common factor of the terms, you cannot go for factorizing. So thinking that you have already mastered how to factorize, how to find common factors of the terms, I am going ahead with this question number 2. If I want to factorize 7x minus 42, 7 into x I will write first term, 42 I will write it as 2 into 3 into 7, isn't it? 2 3s are 6, 6 7s are 42. Now what is common? 7 alone common. So I took it out as common factor. So 7 times of, now left over here in this x minus, in this leftover is 2 into 3, 2 3s are 6. So this is the 7 times of x minus 6 is the factorization of given 7x minus 42 algebraic expression. Now similarly we can solve rest of the questions. I will give homework second, third and fifth. I will do it fourth one. See children, in fourth one, minus 16z plus 20z cube, you can rearrange the terms. So I will write 20z cube first, minus 16z next. That way also you can write. Now in 20z you have 2 into 2 into 5 into z into z into z, minus 16 can be written as 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 1 times z. So here you could observe 2 for 2 times as common, here this 2 times, and 1 z being common, so I will take out that outside, which means I am taking out 2 2s are 4, 4z as a common out. Children, now what is left over here? 5z square minus 2z is left over. So factorization of this fourth one is 4z times of 5z square minus 2z. So this is factorization. Okay. So second, third and fifth you do it on your own. Coming to the question number 2, sub question 6 to 10, here I will solve 8th one and 9th one. Coming to 8th one, minus 4a square plus 4ab minus 4ca can be written as, choice is yours. If you want you can write first positive term 4ab minus 4a square minus 4c. I just rearranged the terms, that negative minus that minus 4a, that negative term I took it next, positive term plus 4ab I wrote it first. So amongst them 4 is common, I am straight away taking, a is common, so I took it out, that 4a common factor. Now in first term b is left over, minus in this 1a is left over, minus in this 1c is left over. So 4a times of b minus a minus c, trinomial has come. Whereas in the case of 9th question, x square yz plus xy square z plus xyz cube, try to observe in all the 3 terms, 1x, 1y, 1z, that is as a common factor. So the product of them xyz comes out, which is a common factor of all the 3 terms. Now what is left over in first term? Out of x square, 1x has already gone out, so we have 1x left over. This out of y once and once z, already both once y once z came out, so there is nothing from those 2 variables. Whereas in the second term, once x already came out of 2 y's 1 y came out, so another y will be left over, so plus y, so 1 z already came out. In the second term, 1 x has already come out, 1 y has already come out, so out of 2 z, oh it is z square not cube, z square. So whereas out of 2 z's, 1 z has already out, So, left over one more z will be there. So, now factorization of this given algebraic expression is xyz, this term, one term multiplied with the trinomial x plus y plus z. This is the factorization. So, rest of the questions you do it on your own. I will give them as homework for you. 6th one, 7th one and 10th one. Now, coming to the question number 3rd. In the main question number 3rd, again we have got 5 sub questions, children. We will solve any 2 to 3 out of them. See, this is factorization by regrouping of the terms. So, children, when we are asked to do by regrouping the terms, you have to watch carefully what could be regrouped. Let me do first one, x square plus xy plus 8x plus 8y. Children, in this these two I can group, these two I can group. So, first two terms x is common out, so gives us x plus y, plus in the third and fourth term, that is in last two terms, plus 8 is common. So, plus 8 times of x plus y comes. Now, x plus y is common. So, if I take out that binomial outside, now I am left over with this 1 time x plus this 1 time 8. That means, therefore, factorization of given algebraic expression x square plus xy plus 8x plus 8y is x plus y binomial multiplied by x plus 8 another binomial. So, this is the factorization. If at all you get doubt, children, always remember you can do checking. So, what is checking? What is checking is your mantra of doing it. Product, find the product of the answer that you got. If once you multiply the answer that you got, that factorization what you got, that product should give the question given. You should get back the question given. That means given algebraic expression should come. Okay. So, always remember, whenever you get doubt, do checking. It will tell you whether you have done correctly factorization or not. Okay. Let us go for solving one more question of this main question 3rd. In this one more question we will do. Which one shall we do? We shall do it 5th one. Okay. So, in 5th one, z minus 7 plus 7xy minus xyz. See, children, very technical thing. Here z and minus 7 does not have any common, but minus 7 and 7xy have common. Minus xyz and this 7xy also have got common. Now, what to regroup, how to regroup is the question. Always remember, whenever I am regrouping, I will see that there is something common in them. For example, if I take out 7xy minus 7 minus xyz plus z, that means this plus z I took it last, minus 7 I took it as a second term. In these two terms there is common of 7, in these two terms there is a common of z that I can take out. So, now I will go ahead, 7 times of xy minus this 7 can be written as 7 into 1. So, that 1 comes out. minus, see here Z. If I take out plus Z common out, then there is no change of sign. I will get xy as being negative only, Z being positive. So, Z means here I can write it as Z into 1. Instead of that, if I take out minus Z common, I can save the 2 steps. Okay. Choice is yours, children. Either you take out plus Z common out or minus Z is common out. Choice is yours. Suppose if I take out plus Z common out, this minus xy remains as it is, plus Z already had come, so plus 1 comes. So, now xy minus 1, here minus xy plus 1. So, further again I have to remove that compulsory minus 1 out. So, it becomes minus xy as plus xy and plus 1 as minus 1. So, if I take out plus z common out, I am supposed to do with 2 more steps, that is it. Now, here plus z into minus 1 becomes minus z times of xy minus 1, here as it is this 7 times of xy minus 1 comes. Now, xy minus 1 being common, xy minus 1 time of 7 minus z. So, this is the factorization of given algebraic expression. So, we will write conclusion. Okay. So, children, with this I have completed exercise 14.1. I solved question number 1 and question number 5, where rest of the 3 questions I expect you doing it. Okay. Whatever the doubts that you get, you can fall back to me. I will reply to your doubts. So, wishing you good luck. Take care of yourself. Jai Hind. Thank you.